Tonight on Evening, we head to Bainbridge Island beachcombing our way to the historic Haleet Rock. A photographer's look at the ancient petroglyphs.
You can still see a face there.
And you don't have to run away to join the circus.
Do I look like a professional?
We take some lessons at the School of Acrobatics and New Circus Arts. And the local moms who started a nonprofit to deliver birthday dreams to kids in need. Evening starts right now. Arguably the perfect evening. Welcome, I'm Chris Cashman. This is Birthday Dreams, one of the most incredible nonprofits right here in Renton. In fact, these are Birthday Dreams wrapped up on their way out. Leave it to a group of moms who saw a need in the community, looking to fix it. One of the co-founders, Executive Director Chris Spawn, is here. Hi, Chris.
Hi, thank you, Chris.
Tell everybody about what you do at Birthday Dreams.
We love what we do here. We get to provide birthday parties for children that are going through homelessness. We tailor it to them, the special cake for them, special gifts that's on the wish list. We just really make the day all about them. These kids have had so much loss already, and we just want to make sure that their special day is celebrated. Let them know they're so important.
I love that you've got the volunteers wrapping behind us, your board members who are also volunteers. There is so much heart in this tiny little space where you are wrapping birthday dreams. You even have wish lists from kids. I mean, you're not just throwing stuff into a bag. You've got some really nice curated items here.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Most of our stuff in the stockroom is donated, but we do go and buy special things for the kids when they need, if we don't have it here. We just want to make sure that they feel the love of the community, that they're celebrated.
Well, we love Birthday Dreams. I love Birthday Dreams. We know a lot of people are going to want to support you. Either donate their time or money. Go to our website, king5evening.com. We've got all the information waiting for you right there. But now we must pivot. We'll take you along to the beach, to Bainbridge Island. We're going to go beachcombing. Our own photographer, Diane Lewis-Torrey, found some history hiding in plain sight.
On the shores of Agate Passage, on Bainbridge Island, the wind carries the scent of salt and mystery.
Walking over lots and lots of rocks.
1.8 miles down the beach, an ancient world awaits. Each step, a small challenge.
It's tough on the ankles.
Along the way, nature offers surprises.
Hello, little crab.
Oh, a starfish.
Hello, Mr. Blue Heron.
Walking along, I envision the Coast Salish peoples loving this land. Just around the bend, a single boulder stands apart.
You can see Haleets Rock right there.
The closer I get to Haleets Rock,
Oh, wow.
the more its ancient power is revealed.
Here it is. I feel like I've come upon something incredibly sacred.
The glacial boulder is marked with ancient tribal petroglyphs that face toward Puget Sound, whose writings may have whispered mystery for centuries.
A lot of barnacles have grown over it.
Carved by Suquamish ancestors, the petroglyphs on Haleets Rock are geometric designs and drawings of people with eyes wide open.
You can still see a face there.
Haleets is derived from the Lashute name of the rock, meaning marked rock face or edge.
So special.
In English, it is known as figurehead rock.
I can feel indigenous people's spirits here, and it's beautiful.
Sea anemones live on it, and barnacles almost completely conceal the ancient art.
It's the oldest object that we have of our ancestors.
Haleets Rock's purpose is unknown, but the Suquamish Museum curator and archivist, Lisa Jackson, says it may have been a boundary marker.
There's a lot of theories, but the tribe itself believes that it was either a boundary marker or directional when you're traveling by canoe. It is estimated that Haleets Rock is about 1,400 to about 3,000 years old. Within the petroglyph, there is an image of a person wearing a pendant, and that pendant specifically was utilized by our people during a specific time period. And so we're able to estimate the age of the rock instead of using types of testing that you might use today in order to date it.
We may never know the true meaning behind the natural artifact, but we can ask questions and be curious about it.
It's really enlightening and very special to be able to focus on something that's so old and so valuable, to be able to talk about it and cherish it.
Near the spot where the rock rests, just at the water's edge, the heron spooks and flies away. His wings unfold as Haleets rock keeps secrets untold.
The Suquamish tribe has thought about moving the rock to where more people can observe it, maybe moving it to the beach in downtown Suquamish. They would like to preserve it, but no official decisions have been made just yet on the future of Haleets Rock. And when you're out and about, certainly when you're island hopping, it's all about having a local play tour guide. And Saint found one when he visited Vashon.
One of my favorite things about Vashon is it's kind of a make-your-own-adventure kind of place.
A mayor who likes to bark out orders, colorful doors leading nowhere, and knick-knack collections sold by weight. Tara Morgan, a barber who makes house calls on the island, is taking me on what she calls the Vashon Unexpected Tour.
This is a tour of things that I've discovered and things that are sort of unexpected.
Our first stop is the Country Store and Farm. For nearly 60 years, they've been selling homemade honey, toys, and clothes.
We really try and carry a good brand, but also something that's kind of fun.
Tara sizes me up for a so-called Vashon tuxedo.
Oh, you look super snappy. I like it with the plaid.
Apparently, you need Blundstone boots for the whole look.
I did not know that this farm was back here until like 6 months ago.
Back behind the store, Adria McGrath cultivates an organic farm where she grows pumpkins and Instagram-worthy bean teepees. In downtown Vashon, we stop at Cafe Vino Olio.
I can't wait for you to try this place. It's not just coffee, it's the best bagels on the island.
The coffee is great, the egg sandwiches scrumptious, but owner Jane Norton has made local art the star of the dining area.
People come in and eat and drink and sometimes buy art, which is great.
This island is home to many artists, which explains the Osborne family doors.
It's everything pop culture and movies. You've got Napoleon Dynamite, remember the lockers from Napoleon Dynamite, Sandlot, Doctor Who, and this is actually from Friends, the sitcom.
Oh. And speaking of Friends, that is some breath. That is Buddy the Bulldog, voted unofficial mayor of Vashon.
He's full of ideas. He's engaging, but very calming to be around.
Looking for anything from a sailfish to a suitcase? Our final stop is Vashon Estate Sales. Wow.
Yeah, you've basically hit the jackpot here.
But the true treasure is in a side room called the Artist Apothecary. The artist being Mike Urban, who owns the place.
This is a culmination of 20 years of collecting, and you can see from wall to wall, jars and jars of everything. And you know, a lot of people don't know about this place who even live on Vashon Island.
Most people love the familiarity of the place they call home. But Tara Morgan loves the unexpected gems she finds on Vashon Island.
It's cool, huh?
Not to mention a beautiful ferry ride from 3 different directions, southward, Vashon, Tacoma, and Tara's haircutting business. Come on, barber. She's doing quite well. She's available via appointment, and as you can see, she's got plenty of tips on where to go when you visit Vashon.
Still ahead, Seattle is home to one of the largest circus schools in the nation, and local Lens takes us inside.
I do not think I can let go.
And we get to the bottom of the ironic name behind Mighty Mount Rainier.
Wow! Local stories make a difference.
That's good.
With the power to enrich lives, strengthen communities, and make us smile. Evening is made possible by Primera Blue Cross. Primera Blue Cross, always in your corner.
And welcome back to Evening. I'm Chris Cashman. We are in Renton at one of my very favorite nonprofits, Birthday Dreams. They provide birthday parties for homeless kids, looking out for our unsheltered neighbors, and you're seeing all of these presents, the cakes, the cookies, the balloons, all of it provided by wonderful volunteers. They are wrapping Birthday Dreams as we speak. We hope you'll consider supporting them with your time, your donations. king5evening.com to find out more about Birthday Dreams. Now, speaking of dreams, have you ever dreamed about running away with the circus? You don't even have to do that. There's a drop-in opportunity now. One of the largest circus schools in the entire country just so happens to be in Georgetown. And leave it to Jose and Kelly from Local Lens for taking us along for the ride.
We are a local recreational circus school. Anybody can come here and try circus for the first time. We've got people who are sort of pre-professional, taking classes, taking lessons, and we have a lot of professionals that come in and train in our facility who perform locally.
I have made my living for the past 20 years as a duo trapeze artist, so I work on a trapeze with my husband performing, but now I've transitioned to the role of leadership here at Sanka. My circus journey started here at Sanka, 20 years ago, so it feels really full circle for me.
We do all kinds of circus stuff here. We've got aerial equipment, we've got a tumbling floor, we've got tumble track, trampoline. We have beginner level classes for youth from ages 2 all the way up to adulthood. Once you're an adult, you can take our general classes, or you can hone in on something you're interested in. So say you really want to just bounce, you can come and take adult trampoline.
I'm assuming this looks horrible.
So this is a sling, and it is a apparatus that you can do performances on. We also use it as a teaching tool. Make a straddle with your legs and tip yourself upside down.
I think I got this.
I think I feel it. There you go. It's your hips. Big straddle. Big straddle. Oh, God.
Yeah. Do I look like a professional?
Totally.
No. All right, moving on to the next challenge.
So this is a German wheel. You're gonna get in and you're gonna put your feet on the wooden pedals, and then you're gonna try rocking a little bit side to side. You're just gonna get a feel for it. So if you want it to come to you, you have to push the wheel harder with your feet.
Oh. This is hilarious.
Gotta do it again.
So we're gonna start by climbing up the rope. Jump so the rope's in between your feet, then you're gonna pull your knees up to your chest, keeping the rope where it is, and push with your legs.
Just like that.
And push. Good. This is how you hang from a trapeze. You put your thumbs around. So you're gonna bring your hips up and through, knees up. Good. And then you're gonna bring your straight legs to the bar, to the place where the bar touches the back of your knees, and then you're gonna bend your knees over the bar.
I do not think I can let go. I do not think I can. Oh my God, it's killing my
do
leg.
one quick for the video, Kelly.
Oh my God, it really hurts my leg.
It's pretty clear that Kelly and I are not ready for a circus act, but at least we know where we can get ready for it.
Thank you, Jose and Kelly. I think I pulled a muscle just watching. I'll continue to watch from the sidelines. But if you want to see their entire video, go to our YouTube page, Local Lens Seattle, and check it out. Meanwhile, our mighty mountain, Mount Rainier National Park, turned 125, but the mountain itself has meant something to people for generations. In fact, well before it was even named Rainier. St. Brian has the story.
The mountain is our life giver, and she is sacred. Everything that we need has come from her. We go there when we're lost. We go there when we need to pray. We go there to keep our traditions alive.
To visit the mountain is to hike through a sacred place, a healing space, the grandmother to many of the people who have lived here thousands and thousands of years before British explorer George Vancouver decided to name it after an admiral he befriended.
You're referring to Rainier? Yeah, we call it the R word around here.
Rear Admiral Peter Rainier would never see the mountain.
Rainier was anti-American. He didn't want the United States to even exist or even succeed. But yet we have this most beautiful and majestic mountain in the Pacific Northwest named after this anti-American guy.
There is a generation among the Puyallup tribe of Indians taking newfound pride in their heritage, their culture, even their language. In a conference room on this day, the only language that can be spoken is Lushootseed, a language shared with 12 other tribes around Puget Sound.
We have to make the choice to speak it. So we went from no speakers to today we have over 200 speakers.
Many of the words sound like what they mean.
The salt water is Haleets. Haleets. Sounds like waves crashing on the beach. So that's a crow, obviously.
As for the true name of the mountain,
That's a great question. There is no correct name for the mountain. Taquotma, Taquotbud, Taquoba.
Taquotma. Don't forget the water.
Cedar Weaver Hanford McLeod is a member of the Nisqually Indian tribe. For 10,000 years, his people have gathered red cedar, medicine, and teas on the mountain. Now visits are carefully documented.
My grandfather, he'd always say that natural law was made for us to live in harmony. When man made law, he made it to break it, and that's what he does today.
To the 2 million people who will visit the mountain this year, some advice.
She is the mother, so treat her like you would your mother. Enjoy the land up there, but enjoy it respectively, so that she can continue to offer what she does to us, which is life.
Thank you, Saint. And it's not that uncommon to change a mountain's name. It actually happened in Alaska in 2015 when they changed Mount McKinley back to Mount Denali.
Coming up on Evening, the dedicated team that makes Olympic National Park more accessible.
And welcome back to Evening. We are in Renton at Birthday Dreams, where these dedicated volunteers are wrapping birthday dreams for kiddos in need. And speaking of heavy lifting, we head to Olympic National Park to meet some VIPs, some very important pack mules.
At 6:30 a.m. in Olympic National Park's Elwha Valley, this team prepares for the day. They get paid in scenery and carrots.
These are kind of the freight trains of the wilderness.
It's against federal law to use machines for transport in the wilderness of the park. So this herd of 30 mules does the job instead. If you've ever been on a trail here, you can thank a mule for helping to build it.
We're going out to support a volunteer trail crew and a research project. So we're hauling in gear to support those folks.
The mules haul 25 to 30 tons of gear into the wilderness every year, and they do it gladly, as long as there's grass to munch. They carry everything from lumber to lightning rods. They've even helped scientists study space.
A few years ago, they packed $1 million worth of scientific stuff into Enchanted Valley for NASA.
This guy here is Sam Mule. He's been with us for 7 years. He's very curious. I think he's got the most handsome ears of the whole herd.
You can meet all of the mules in their Elwha Corral in spring, summer, and fall. Or see them anytime at the park's Facebook page, where they announce a Mule of the Month.
Come on, guys.
But if you're really lucky, you'll catch them heading off to work, hauling the stuff that makes it possible for all of us to play in one of the most beautiful places on Earth.
They are working mules. They're doing a job, a really important job. So step off the trail, talk to them as they go by, and thank the packers and the mules for all their hard work.
Yes, you can meet the mules for yourself, thank them for their hard work, throw them a carrot. They're hanging out at the Elwha Valley entrance to the Olympic National Park.
Still ahead, Birthday Dreams tells us how right now is the perfect time to support this nonprofit and help them deliver birthday parties to local kids in need.
Now in our 39th season, Evening shares local stories that make our communities shine. Thanks to support from Pemco Insurance. Pemco empowers the Northwest to prevent the preventable. Learn how at pemco.com.
And welcome back to Evening from Renton and Birthday Dreams, this incredible nonprofit wrapping up all of those things you're wishing about for your birthday, serving our unsheltered neighbors and their kiddos. Birthday Dreams being wrapped by this tiny but mighty volunteer army. Chris Spahn, Executive Director, one of the founders here. This is a world where timing is everything, and right now you have an anonymous donor who's giving you $25,000 as a match. So what can our viewers do to support you?
Oh, we double your donation. Go to our website, birthdaydreams.org, and donate, and it will keep these birthday dreams going out the door to the children who desperately need them.
The presents, the cakes, the goodies, the balloons. You've even got volunteer delivery drivers. We saw them delivering a birthday today. So thank you so much for what you do. Thanks to the volunteers, by the way, all of you. Thank you. These are the kind of good people we love to celebrate here. We'll see you next time.